Hello anyone out there, it's the bird again, Pidov. Welcome back to Randomized Fire Emblem Sacred Stones ReDux, the adventures of Ford and his band of weirdos. When we last left off, we got a very special recruit by the name of Amelia. You guys may know her. I'm not sure if you do. You know, she's not a very well-known character in this game, but, today, we're gonna be heading into the best town ever, Seraphiu, and, seeing what's up. Also, we have a new recruit. Oh, right, Garcia! It's Cavalier. I didn't know about this. This is one of the many characters here that I did not know about. Garcia, obviously, is not the best. He's got the fighter complex in that, he has terrible growth in speed. But as a Cavalier, he can actually be pretty decent for this map. I mean, he's got 9 base defense. He's pretty tanky. So, you know, he could be alright. And he does use swords, which means we can use him to, kind of fend off the, oncoming fucking... whatchamacallit? Bandits. Because obviously there is still the incentive of, keeping all of the villages alive for... what was it? It was a guiding ring, right. And we could actually really use a guiding ring because Renak, as a bishop, would be fucking awesome. Now, actually, we get the opportunity to bench Ishmael, which I will gladly accept. We should probably trade that Vulnerary over to Franz, though. Once again, I forgot to do the battle preparations off-screen because of reasons. Though actually, there was a reason, because I needed to buy a lightning tome. Also because I just wanted to do them on screen, because I wanted to be able to start the episode off from the world map, because I like doing that. Amelia, we can have her take on the soldier to the left on turn 1. Because I don't think she gets killed. Ooh, we've got an archer. Who is it? Who might that be, I wonder? We have Cormag. Oh, Cormag, okay. I thought I changed him, but I guess I didn't. Cormag was supposed to be a Bale, in order to be the same as in Randomized Fire Emblem, the last series I did. That one, yeah. He was supposed to be that. Did Cormag actually replace Joshua in that one? I don't remember if he did. Actually, no, I don't think so. No, Noel replaced Joshua in that one. I'm pretty sure Cormag was obtained before that. Well, either way, we're gonna get going here. We actually should probably consider grinding up supports, though, in this chapter, because, you know, they may come in handy later down the line. Well, they definitely will, because they're supports. But, you know, we're going to want to do them, obviously. Okay, give me that iron sword. You do how much damage? 16. And Amelia has 1 defense, so she's not going to be able to take that. So that sucks. I guess we'll just let Vanessa do it then. We'll let Vanessa do the tanking. And let Amelia do the, thanking, I guess? Thanking for the experience? I don't know, I tried way too hard on that one. By which, I mean, I just couldn't think of anything. I legit could think of nothing for that. There was no... That line was going nowhere. It was going absolutely nowhere, but I tried to make it go somewhere, and it didn't work. Alright. But yeah, actually, we can see with those guys, the increased growths are already starting to kick in a bit. So, I mean, enemies are super scary now. See, like, last chapter, people were not able to do any damage to Vanessa, and now, look at that, 6 damage. That's very uncomfortable. Wow. I mean, Ford was never tanky, but fucking 14. Actually, Amelia could probably throw a javelin at that guy, and if she hits, she would definitely kill. Oh, we got some bandits. Some bandits in Seraphiu. I mean, Dorcas could definitely actually not kill. I mean, that could be nice. We could do that. I think first we want to just... fuck it, let's do it. Okay, it worked. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Amelia. It actually is kind of nice to have a normal Amelia. Because, I mean, I kind of like Amelia, to be honest. As a unit, I kind of do. As has been said before, I have a soft spot for Ests. But, I mean, I guess she's not, like, technically a full-on Est, because she doesn't have, like, fantastic growths. I guess I'll call that the Rolf archetype. Where, like, they have a lot of time to grow, but as such, they don't have fantastic growth rates. You know? That kind of thing. I also, coincidentally, absolutely love Rolf. Rolf is, like, one of my favorite units in Path of Radiance. Radiant Dawn is not really worth using because Shinon exists. I mean, you could argue that in Path of Radiance he's not really worth using because Shinon exists, but, you know... I would have to respectfully disagree. Natasha, what do we do with you right now? I mean, this guy just kills... Oh, he actually doesn't. He actually doesn't kill Amelia. In that case, we can move her into his attack range, and he would most likely go for her. Okay, good dancer level. And then we just have to keep her out of the brigand's range, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, because he's most likely going to go for Amelia if she's in range, because he can almost kill her. We're just going to equip a Slim Lance instead of an Iron Lance, because Slim Lance doesn't let me get doubled. And we can keep a Lightning Tome equipped on Renak, because, again, allows me to not get doubled. Also, that was a bit of a spoiler for a future character, so I'm glad I ended up skipping that just on habit. Yeah, that was Tethys, but she's replaced by someone special. You guys probably... Ooh! Okay, then! Would you kindly show our guest the door, Amelia? Show him the fucking door. And a good level. Amelia is fantastic right now, Jesus. Why is Amelia so fucking good right now? I legitimately don't understand. Oh, Noel doesn't double things anymore. That was fast. That happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, Noel doesn't double things anymore. Yeah, he's a bit on the slow side. Because, I mean, he is still Noel. So we can't expect him to be, like, fast for the entire game. But, you know, would have been nice to have it last a little bit longer. It was a fun dream while it lasted. Okay, but I want to get Franz over there so he can slap this guy. But actually, he gets fucking wrecked, so scratch that. We're just going to not do that. Amelia is way too low to do anything. Renak. Fucking show this guy your divine lightning that shall one day pierce the skies. That was a fucking lost promise, or last promise, not lost promise. That was a last promise reference. God, that ROM hack is old. That is, like, the oldest ROM hack, I think. One of, at the very least. It's definitely one of. Okay. Vanessa doesn't double this guy, but does Ford. Ford does. Well, we can hit him with a rapier, and then with Vanessa, we can toss a javelin. I still don't want to use the Holy Sword too much, because it's just too fucking good. I don't want to squander it on some lowly archer. Because that would just be squandering it. Garcia, you can't kill this guy. Noel, do it. Do it, Noel. Alright. Can't say you didn't do it. Good work. Good work, sir. Okay, well, if this guy does as well against him as the other guy does, and he probably does better, all things considered, because I think those numbers are a bit higher than what the other guy's numbers were, we need to keep Franz far away from him. Franz is going to be a bit hard to train up, I feel. But we can bring in Dorcas here, and I think, yeah, Dorcas can just kill him. I mean, should we do it? Yeah, we'll do it. Because I just don't want to deal with this guy. I just cannot be bothered. Really glad we don't have to look at Dorcas's ugly red hair. I really don't like, or his, like, sickening yellow, his sickeningly, like, mustard yellow, outfit. Because that just, I hate his color palette so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much his color palette bothers me. It's really annoying. Strength. Okay, then. Sure. I mean, as long as you're buff. He is a very buff mercenary. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Well, shit, that's a spoiler. But yeah, that actually... I can't let that happen. Nah, I've invested too much in her for, something stupid like that to, bring her down. Alright, so we're just gonna speed through this. Turn off animations right quick. Attack you. That was my... We're giving her a second chance. Amelia, you get a second chance at life. Granted by the Dove himself. You're welcome. Only because I like you as a unit so much. Well, really only because I like Ests so much. It's nothing about you in particular. Also, we got a much worse level up with Vanessa this time around. Kinda worried about her, all things considered. I mean, Amelia actually is getting very good levels though. Which is why we can't just we just can't allow her to die that quickly. Because I completely forgot there was an archer there. Like, it actually, like, completely slipped my mind that he existed. Can we get a better null level up this time around? No, we can't. Alright. I mean, at least we didn't change that part of it, because then I actually would have felt super guilty. Ooh. Ow. Damn. Yeah, these guys are tough. These guys are already super tough. Look at this. 7 speed. What are Cormac's stats like? Yeah, those are really good stats. I mean, he does get Harmo bonuses, I think, so... Yeah, okay. He has a longbow, so... We're gonna need to put Dorcas, like, right here for her to draw him out. Yeah, I mean, we have true hit, so this is, like, basically a guaranteed hit. Yeah, okay, we're good. So yeah, we could put Dorcas there with a sword in order to draw Cormac out. And then we can recruit him next turn with Garcia. How do you do against... not fantastic, but it works. I think we'll just put forward here then, or anyway. I think we'll just do it anyway. And then we could bring Franz in here so that he can do something afterwards, hopefully. I just hope Franz doesn't turn out terrible. Encoding overload? Oh no! Please tell me the video is not getting super framey right now. If it is, I apologize. We managed to get through the first 2 episodes without any encoding overloads, so... You know, again, I don't know what's causing it, or, like, why it's happening. Even though those 2 things are basically the same thing. I basically just said the same thing twice. I don't know what's causing it or what's causing it. Good job, me. Anyway. Wow, actually takes residence in the forest. Not takes up residence. What? He's not living there. He's just sitting there. Okay. Yeah, we can just talk to him. Have a nice chat, and now he's one of our men. Okay, so we have an archer now, which is actually really interesting. I mean, we do get a, we do get that, Orion's Bolt if we manage to save the children. And, I mean, if we absolutely blast through Chapter 6, we can do that. So, I mean, it's not like he doesn't have any potential. This is kind of scary, but you know what? Fortune favors the bold! Fortune favors the ball! Okay, we're good. Whew. God, that was a lot scarier than it looked. Because if he didn't hit there, he was dead. Guaranteed. I guarantee he would have died. I am absolutely certain of that. Fortune favors the bold. Alright, so Amelia, you need some healing. Actually, we don't have a healer right now, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know when we get one, because I didn't really look into much of which units are where. So, you know, I don't really know that stuff. Garcia, I forgot to turn his animations on, but his animations don't really matter to me because he's going to be benched anyway. Okay, Vanessa actually is still fantastic. Yeah, Vanessa could actually be one of our better units. Oh shit. Fucking bandits just appeared up here. Yeah, we gotta just toss Dorcas out there. Yeah, we can just toss Dorcas out there. But yeah, it is very jarring to see an FE7 portrait in the middle of all this FE8 stuff going on. He's just in like a completely different art style, and it's just very jarring to look at. Amelia, how do you do? Very, very poorly. Very poorly, I'd say. Noel actually does kind of well, though. So if we hit this guy with an iron sword, we can then finish him off with Noel. And then who knows what can happen? Who knows what can happen? Renak, we can move you in here. Actually, this guy is kind of scary, so I'm gonna dance for Noel right quick. I think I want to move him into the forest, actually. Because this guy's dead right now, so we don't have to worry about him. And, I mean, if Noel's going to be fighting the fighter, if he's going to be challenging the fighter, the one and only, I'm going to want him to do it from a forest tile. What is his avoidance like? He'd have 42 avoidance, you have 96 hit, so that would bring his hit rate down to... Why is this taking me so long to calculate? It's 54. It's 54, you fucking scrub. Alright. In that case, we'll just give you a vulnerary. Yeah, and then we can heal. And then everything's great. And to make sure he doesn't go for Vanessa, we could put Ford there with a rapier. And if we do that, it ensures that Vanessa will not be attacked, even though I doubt she would die if she was attacked, because she's actually pretty bulky. Especially for someone who's normally a Pegasus Knight. Like, she is very bulky. Okay, that actually made us hit... Right, I forgot about the weapon triangle. How could I forget about the weapon triangle? It lowers their hit rate by 15%. Okay, Dorcas actually doesn't double these guys, which is actually pretty good for us, because it means that we can give the kills to other people. So, thank you, Dorcas, for actually being a good Jagan. Who knew? If you make Dorcas a Jagan, he actually starts doing his job. I mean, I'll be damned if he did his job otherwise, but, you know. At least he does now. Let's dance for France. Dance for France. Dance for France. That's... I don't wanna do that twice. I don't wanna do it twice. Fortune may favor the bold, but it can only do so for so long before it's like, hey, what you're doing is fucking stupid. These moves you're throwing out, they're not safe, my guy. It's not safe. Magic and speed. That's actually a pretty good level for Renak, especially considering the fact that he has a 25% magic growth. Because I checked that in between episodes, he does. Yeah, his magics are not going to be the best. He's not going to have the strongest magics. But, you know, he will have pretty good magics. And considering the fact that he's going to get Slayer, I mean, I'm not really inclined to care about his rather low magics. Okay, secret book. Not sure who to give that to. Well, we can attack the archer through the wall of Vanessa. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with us doing that. Because she is not gonna die, so we may as well do it. Because the brigand can't reach her, and even if he could, we're just gonna kill him anyway. So all is well. I feel like the ranger animations are missing a few frames. I feel like there are a few frames of the animation that are supposed to be there, but they're not. And it just looks kind of strange to me. Like, it actually feels like I'm lagging when I see it. I feel like this is not supposed to look like this. Ow! Okay then. Alright, Noel. Is Noel the new Dart? Because Dart in for those of you who haven't seen my randomized Fire Emblem 7 LP, Dart was basically the king of getting like 9% criticals. He got them like all the fucking time. So, I mean, Noel could very well be the new Dart. Let's see. How do we pull out these guys? How do we pull these guys into range of our shenanigans? Well, we can do this. We can do a bunch of crazy rescue shenanigans in order to make it happen. Do you have the Constitution? You do. In that case, this wouldn't be putting Cormac in anyone's range, so let's just do this. And then we can take her, rather, and then put her down here, and this means we get maximum movement range. Just as planned. Perfect. Alright, you have a vulnerary, right? Good. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm, like, going super fast. It's because I am. I just really want to get done with this map so we can move on to Chapter 5X. Because I'm super excited for you guys to see what I've done with it. We have actually already had a spoiler for it with Amelia dying because I forgot to change her death quote to actually Amelia's own death quote. So that sucks, because ordinarily, if I had left the randomized ROM as it was, Amelia would have actually been Ford, which was, you know, the guy you saw. I'm not going to say his name because it would feel like I'm spoiling it, even though it obviously wouldn't be, or even though I obviously wouldn't be, because you know you guys already saw it, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm still gonna I still want to feel like it matters. It feels like it matters to me. Therefore, I'm not going to do it. Right, Cormac. There we go. And then we can kill you with an Iron Lance. But I don't want Amelia to stick around there, because I feel like she would take too much damage from the bandits. Ba-da-da-da. Skill, speed, and res. Alrighty then. I mean, that's alright. It's nothing really that special, but I'll take it. You can stay here with an iron sword. We actually might want to send someone into the arena, but not right now, because no one is in good enough condition to do it. I actually don't think we'll be doing any arena grinding, because we really don't have a healer, so there's really nothing much to gain from it. Okay, but since we have 2 units these guys can attack, we can ensure that the village is not going to be destroyed this turn. Or at all, actually. It's not going to be destroyed at all. Because we can kill them once we pull them into our range. Once we draw them in, they're not going to be able to make it out. Ow. Wow, that guy does a lot more than I'd like to admit. A lot more than I'd be happy with, definitely. But it's not really a big deal, because we can just bring in Renak and kill him. Yes, we can, actually. For a second I thought maybe he didn't have the magical power to do so, but he actually has a Divine Tome, so it doesn't really matter. Thank God for Divine Tomes being so fucking good. Now, actually, Garcia could help out here, but I don't want him to. That 3% crit is a little bit scary. I guess we just kill him with Ford, honestly. I see no reason not to. But yeah, we're not really going to be doing any arena grinding because as good as it would be, wow, okay, thank you, Ford. Thank you very much. Thank you so fucking much, my man. Yeah, as nice as it would be, I don't really think it would be, like, I don't think it would be a wise investment, so I'm not going to do it. Amelia, you have 1 defense still, this guy does 17 damage, so that's too much. Franz has 2 defense, which means if he gets doubled, he dies. And there is a chance he gets doubled, so I'm not going to do that. But we can draw him in with Garcia, with a Dragon Spear equipped. Also, I forgot to mention, Garcia comes with a Dragon Spear, which is fucking awesome. In case I haven't said fucking awesome enough in this episode, because there's a lot of awesome stuff going on. Alright, Dance for an Act just for experience, and then we can end off the turn. Okay, so... Ow. Thank God Ford doesn't kill this guy, or else the fighter actually could have finished him off. That would have been very unfortunate. That would have been really annoying, actually, if we had made it all the way up here just to have the fighter kill him off. But I actually would not have been surprised if it happened. Okay, actually I might not have needed to use the Divine here. That might have been a bit of a waste. There's a chance we could have done that with the lightning, but fuck it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go for an Iron Lance. Forgot to check how much damage he would do to me. That would have been very bad if I missed. But thankfully, it didn't miss. Okay, but Amelia has a defense stat at all, so she can actually take a hit from the, mercenary, so we're gonna let that happen. Yeah, with the Slim Lance equipped, she shouldn't get doubled. Oh, she definitely does get doubled. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Get out of there! Get out of there, Amelia! Oh my god, why do you have 12 speed? What are you? What are you? Hello? Anyone? Help? Please? Maybe? Maybe help? Maybe just a little bit of help? Also, we have Sar here. Oh my god. Help me! Help me! Oh! Oh, it's so scary. Dude, look at these stats. He's almost capped. He's almost capped at level 8. This is ridiculous. And he has a javelin, so he can retaliate at range. But he can't retaliate against a longbow. There is that. And we do 9 damage, which is actually pretty good. So, I mean, we have that going for us. How badly does Vanessa get wrecked? She gets very badly wrecked. How badly does Dorcas get wrecked? Not that badly, actually. I think we'll let him weaken the guy. That should be a pretty good investment. Holy Sword actually does pretty good damage, but Ford gets almost one-shotted, so we're not going to do that. Now, I know this guy doesn't move, which is why I feel safe putting Amelia here. But yeah, hopefully we don't get fucking wrecked. Thank God for Dorcas. Never thought I'd say that, but... You're making it really hard to give you credit, my man. You're making it really hard to give you credit for things. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fucking cheese him out with the longbow. Thank God Cormac started with one. We would have been in some hot water if he didn't. Renak does 8 damage, but also gets fucking trashed. With a Lance Reaver, Null actually does really well with a Lance Reaver. Yeah, this could work. 19% hit, but this is true hit, so we don't need to care. Yeah, 19 hit is basically like 0 hit. Alright, now actually we could probably give the kill to Renak. We could do that. We have the power. 77. RNG manip. This probably isn't actually affecting anything. RNG manip is hard to do on a controller, I will say. Feels really weird to do. Because I'm super used to doing it with a keyboard. I actually got pretty quick with a keyboard, but on controller it just feels weird. Okay, thank God we didn't miss that, because again, if we missed that, he would have definitely died. But it's worth it, because we got a level up. Skill and luck. Okay, not actually worth it. Never mind. I take it back. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Again, Dorcas looks really out of place. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to be checking out Ephraim's squad. But yeah, assuming you do, leave a like and a comment down below to show that you care, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!